You're right, everyone. It's Ace here from Romany Custom Catapults once again. So I've got another build to show you all here. As you can see, it's a shamshir, and I'm really happy with it. Really happy with it. These shamshirs are a daunting build compared to a Raptor. I mean, look, I get paid more money for them. I charge more money for them, but yeah, nevertheless, they're a juggernaut of a build, a behemoth of a build. These are they're hard work. And this one's especially hard work because it's got metal liners in it. Now, metal liners, oh, maybe I'm just getting lazy or something. I don't know, but I don't like working with metal liners anymore. It's hard work. They give you difficulties at every turn. Like, don't get me wrong, when they're finished, they look phenomenal. But they're just hard work. And I charge a lot more money for adding metal to builds. A lot more money. And in a way, I charge them more money. It doesn't cost me anymore to put the metal in. No more than G10, but it's a lot harder work. It's me time and the stress it gives me and whatnot. But even though I charge a lot more money for metal liners, I still kind of hope when I give people the price, they look at me and say, nah, I won't bother having the metal. I don't want to pay extra for the metal. So you know what I mean? It's not like I'm here rubbing my hands together because I'm getting paid more money. I'd really would rather not do it, but there you go. I've actually turned bills down over it, but this one I took on. It's a high-end build, big boy build, costing lots, luxury, as well as high as it will go with RCC, really. Not as high, I built more expensive builds, but it was a difficult one. So anyway, I don't really want to touch it. Touch it where I don't have to touch metal. See if I can do a video like that. So the build consists of, I don't know how many layers. Let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 layer build. You've got black G10 in there, both 6mm and 3mm. You've got two different types of carbon fibre. You've got this carbon fibre that's lined down the sides. Now, I like that for the side of a build, but I don't like it on the face because you scrub the pattern off the face very easy. This is the carbon fibre I like for the face. Got a nice chunky pattern. Look how it all mixes all up. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hard to get, expensive. Custom dimensions this build, by the way, left hand hold. Yeah, big 6mm mosaic pins in there. I used to double up on pins on these on one side and then single the other. It's not needed. 2 pins is more than enough, or just the right amount. Lovely copper pins though. I mean, look here, we've got the camera reflection in there. See if we can get my ugly mug. I'm just behind. Oh, there we are, look. Hello. Yeah, I'm happy with the finish. Happy with the build. Split the palm swell up. As you can see, this is a curved piece of copper. It curves. I kind of lost a bit of the curve because originally this palm swell was a lot wider, and then I've shaped it in, so I've kind of lost a bit of the curve. And I'm an honest person with my builds. Every time I build something, there's always something I'd like to be a little bit better on a build. This is the nature of hand building. Do you know what I mean? Things can go wrong. It's not repetition of machine work. Things can go wrong, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to show you it. You can see there, the liner just jumped up a little bit. Now, you can't put your finger in that or anything. It's filled with epoxy glue, but it just jumped up. And it was perfect when I glued it down, but under the glue pressure, maybe it's just come up a tiny bit. It's happened before, and when it does, it annoys the life out of me. But it's just one of them things, you know what I mean? I pushed it down properly, done everything I should have done. Maybe I should have sat with it for a half an hour until the glue set. I don't know, but it's neither here nor there. I spoke to my mate Joe, and he looked at it today, so, oh my God, he said, you're splitting hairs. But that's just me. It's things I always want to work on and push on. Sanding wise, the finish is good. That is fingerprints, nothing else, before anyone wants to start diving in. We've got optics there. I don't think this frame will ever be used, to be honest. I think it'll be decorative, in which case I would have had it with no optics. But there you go, wanted optics. I'm happy with it, lads. I'm not going to lie, I'm happy with it. Other than that little thing I just told you, there's nothing really I'd want better on this frame. I mean, I think it's beautiful. Always a good classy combination. I mean, you're going to have to keep on top of this with a polish if you was to leave it out, because obviously copper will tarnish, but I even polished inside the lanyard hole a little bit. Try and get the angles of the shaping for you. I don't want to grip the catapult because I don't want to put too many muggy prints on it, because I'm going to send it off today. But I'll try and get the shaping in for you as best I can. I'll grip it once for you. The grip on these builds is meant to be your thumb and your two fingers here. These two fingers don't really grip the frame. They're more of a counterbalance. As you can see, that grip, there's your grip. You could hold it like that. These are just a counterbalance. That's why I don't dig too much into here to make finger grooves for your fingers to go around, because they're not needed. They're not gripping the frame tightly with these fingers. You're not holding on to it there. They're just kind of a counterbalance, you know what I mean? So there's no need to be cutting right into the frame for that. The work's done with the other fingers and thumb. And not much else I can really say. That I've showed you the shaping. I mean, what more can I show you, lads and ladies? I'm really happy with it. That build's been holding me up, that and two other builds. Now I'm going to get these two other builds out of the way. RCC Ace Classic Designs. A little bit of Stanley there, a little bit of Milbro there, but my own personal classic design. I've only ever done one before. I'm doing two at the minute. The scale was something special. I'm halfway there. I need to get them out. Once I've got them out, then I can start firing into all my other orders, Raptor builds that I've got going, bread and butter builds, stuff like that, stuff that I can really get through quick. Builds like this, you cannot get through quick. You can't rush them. The next two builds I'm doing, I cannot get through them quick. I've got to take my time with them. They probably won't be done till the middle of next week. But after that, then the builds that I've got coming, all bar two, I can do with my eyes closed. So yeah, if anyone's watching this that's got an order, please bear with me. These things take time. I'm not one to really rush and bang things out there quick, but with each build that comes out, if it ain't yours, you're a build closer. So yeah, just have a little bit of patience. Like order list is going up and up and up. I'm taking orders, getting through them. I'm just doing it the best I can, you know what I mean? I'm relentless. In the shed, do work, your builds will come. So yeah, we're not being lazy here. We're just getting through things in our own time. And we're being patient with it, which I'm sure you'd rather have. Nobody wants me rushing stuff if you give me good money. Especially not builds like this. Now, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. A little bit of sun's come out. My brother is bringing me a burger back from a place 15 miles up the road, which is phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to that. And then getting in the shed and just keep cracking on. Keep cracking on. I hope everyone's good. Keep positive. Keep upbeat. We're nearly at the end of the road, I'd like to think, with this lockdown thing. So we'll get that smashed out the way, and hopefully we'll all have a fantastic summer. Health-wise, financial-wise, mentally, everything. Let's get it smashed out, people. Anyway, over and out from me, and I'll catch you all soon.